You have to reach out to these people in your industry because they need to know that you're there. But the way they will learn about you is when you learn about them, they will just be like, I really like this guy. He's a
Very much a two-way
personal
street.
person. He's charming. What is it he does? What is it you do? Tell me more about yourself. And then, you know what? This is where the buzz begins.
Yep.
Coming to you live, the #1 podcast for digital marketing and branding, hosted by Chef Stellar and Nate CEO. Let's talk digital.
Hey everyone, welcome
Everybody,
back.
Everybody.
My name is Chev, if you haven't been here before, and this is Nate.
And CEO on
You've
Instagram.
reached the space where all we talk about is branding and digital marketing and everything in between, especially you who are starting your personal journey. We're here to talk to you right now.
Yes. We're here to just school you to what's really going on in the online space. So just listen up.
But after this. So today, what are we talking about?
You tell me.
Today, we are talking about the importance of networking.
One of the biggest things I hate doing, but it needs to be done.
Oh my God, I hate it too. I am the biggest, I don't want to say it out loud, but I'm an introvert. And I rather stay at home going through, Illustrator than going outside and talking to people. I'm not the biggest people person. However, because we have a business, I've had to become a people person, and it's not that bad.
It's not bad at all, especially if you're actually interested in other people's companies. It makes it a lot easier.
Right? So the thing here is, when you're starting off in your personal branding journey, understand that people do business with people they know, like, and trust.
Right.
And if you're behind the computer all day or just collecting contact information, no one's going to do business with you. It's going to be hard. I'm not going to say no one. It's going to be hard to get the business that you want done.
Yes, you're going to need charm. You're going to need everything that you need in your arsenal to make sure these people understand that you care about them and their business.
Right. And so where do we start? We start with being intentional. So when you're being intentional and you're looking to starting networking, you're going to be going to events, social media communities, LinkedIn, and start really reaching out, but communicating with people in your industry.
You have to reach out to these people in your industry because they need to know that you're there. But the way they will learn about you is when you learn about them, they will just be like, I really like this guy. He's
very much a two-way street.
Person. He's charming. What is it he does? What is it you do? Tell me more about yourself. And then, you know what? This is where the buzz begins.
Yep. So, to kind of just sum up what Nathan is saying here is that when you're going to these events or when you're going on these social media communities, don't just be there to connect. Don't just be there to collect contact information and business cards and be like, well, I got 5 and tomorrow I'm going to get another 5. Like, people won't remember you that way. Really have a conversation and be interested in what they're interested in. It can be something as simple as, how about them Dodgers?
Yes.
How do you like football? Hey, what are your interests? And then lead it back to, and I have this business, or I'm doing X.
Yes.
Oh yeah, you can reach me here. Right? Let's not be very mindful of what you're doing. Don't just go in there for the kill and then expect them to just buy all your stuff. It doesn't work that way.
If you have something good to sell, why do you gotta sell it now? Take your time. Allow them to choose to buy things from you. That's what
again, it's not always have to be a product.
No.
Well, if you're selling yourself in the sense of you're your own personal brand, that's another thing too.
That's something different.
Right? But you always have to be mindful of who you're talking to, how you're talking to people, because you never know. That person you body checked and was like, yo, move. They're gonna be the CEO of a company that you're looking to be involved with, right? So be mindful.
You want to be impactful as well. You want to make sure that you're leaving a great statement in their mind about yourself. You want to remember their names, which is something that I have a big problem with. Or what I do is I make their names rhyme. So if I meet somebody that's named Paul, I'm like, oh, Paul, I hope you don't fall. And I'll just say that about 20 times. Oh, Paul, I hope you don't fall.
What if you have two Pauls?
Then I'd be like, Paul number 1 and Paul number 2.
He's not lying. I've seen it in his
And
phone.
I will let them know. I'll be like, you know what? No disrespect. I have you as Paul number 1. So when I call you Paul number 1, don't feel bad because there's a Paul number 2 of mine. They think it's humorous, but I'm actually being serious. So the thing is, if you know you have these problems with memory and stuff, just state it in the beginning. You know, like, you know what? I know you told me your name. You're probably going to have to tell me 10 or 15 more times. Just bear with me. I have a lot of children and a wife that I need to pay attention to.
You can also be like, I can't remember your name. I might have to ask you a few times, but I always remember a charming face.
Oh, man, yo. Is that how you stole my heart?
No.
Saying stuff like that?
No.
How come I don't hear stuff like that no more?
Because you're trapped.
All right, let's get
back to what we were talking about here.
Awful. Just awful.
Okay, yeah, so
the fact that you're that different is what's gonna help you stand out, right? Mm-hmm. So get out there and start networking. What are you waiting for? You
subscribe to us first.
Yeah.
And then go.
And then go.
And then go.
And then come back.
And then come back.
And then go again.
And then like us before you leave.
Thank you, because there's other people out there who need to see this video.
All right, guys. Thank you again for watching. Have a stellar day. And remember, you're awesome.
Peace.
Do that this way.